Hello, Troy.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you ready for On the Spot?
Not at all. I am frightened to death. Really, I am. I'm just like, how do you turn whatever's on the board into something I already have? Like, you prepared, you know. I don't know how it works, but I'm excited because you never know what's going on.
Okay. Garrett.
Hi.
Are you excited for your first time on the Spot?
Of course I'm excited. Thank you for having me.
Yes, all the way down from Springfield.
All the way, the big city.
Yes.
Flew in my Volkswagen Passat.
Hey, Andy, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
How are you feeling about being on the Spot, second rodeo?
A little bit moist.
Great. Are you gonna get wetter up there or dry yourself off as you go along?
I feel like that's what we're here to see.
Taylor Hearn.
Hey, what's up?
Light, Andy, light.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking light me.
This is the MVP. Woo! Yes, back for your second time. I think, yes, you're the only one that the second rodeo title applies to because MVP. How are you going to, what have you done to like mentally prepare to defend your title?
I took a nap.
Okay, yes.
I got a snow cone.
Yes.
And I'm just kind of going in, just kind of loose, just like ready for whatever happens.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
that seemed to work well the first time. Gonna do it again.
Nice.
Not gonna get as wine drunk as I did last time, so we don't know. That may be the key to the magic.
But that was epic when you just walked on stage and just chugged it. I was like, yeah. And like, okay, so the funniest thing, I didn't know that was wine. I thought that was just like coconut water, and I was like, why is she drinking coconut water like that? Okay.
No, yeah. Of all the moments I'm proud is on public access television. I'm glad it's that one.
Famous Seth Price.
Hello.
Hey, Steph, how are you feeling about On the Spot? Your first time at the second rodeo.
I am excited and nervous that I might shit my pants. But I think it'll be good.
It will be good. If you do shit your pants, we have plenty of like soft comic book paper.
Excellent.
It'll be fine.
I keep a spare pair of underwear in my car, so good to go.
Nice, nice, nice.
Set.
A lady prepared.
That's right. I was a Girl Scout.
Hello, Buckaroo Claiborne.
I can't see a goddamn.
Are you excited for On the Spot second rodeo? There we go.
Over with. We got people in need of piss.
There we go.
Emergency.
I don't know what else to ask.
Nothing else to ask.
Now say hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good. How are you feeling about On the Spot?
You know, I haven't ever done a show like this before. I've done some improv when I've been on like Trash Blood and stuff like that, but I've never done an on-the-spot gig like this. So I'm honestly a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. Gonna stretch my funny muscles tonight, maybe. We'll see.
There we go.
If it's not awful.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing this evening? Good. Pumped. Ready for some comedy? Yeah. Alrighty. Before we get to On the Spot, it is my pleasure to introduce our opener for the evening. Give it up for Mr. Ray Porter.
Oh no, there's not a place to put my beer. This isn't working. Hold this. I'll let you know when I need it. Alright, how's everyone doing? All 15 of you. Yeah. Alright. This guy ran so fast his shirt fell off. Alright. My name's Ray. No, this is not a Make-A-Wish Foundation. I have cerebral palsy. I've had cerebral palsy my whole life. That makes me an OG. That's an original gimp. Like, I didn't just start shaking and spitting when I talk and acting like a lunatic the other day. I'm from a place called Mountain Home, Arkansas. Woohoo! No. Alright, refund the money, get the fuck out. Yeah, that was a great place to grow up with a movement disorder. A lot of liberal, open-minded people there. So a lot of people ask me a lot of dumb shit, you know. One time I was standing outside my apartment walking my dog, and this guy wouldn't even talk to me, you know. He asked my friend, "Hey, what's wrong with your friend? What, he get hit by a boulder?" Hit by a boulder? The fuck gets hit by a boulder? What kind of Scooby-Doo episode do you think my life is? Hit by a boulder. Jesus. So I'm like the Pied Piper of meth heads. Yeah, not kidding. I mean, people see me and they're like, "Oh, this is my guy. This is my guy right here. He's got the good shit." Having a meth head following is kind of like having a cockroach infestation if the cockroaches tried to stab you. You guys know about juggalos? Of course, shirtless guys. Yeah, whoop whoop, dude. Family. You want to hear a juggalo poem?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I like to stab people. I thought you said you've heard of juggalos. I don't do a lot of topical stuff, but does anyone do online dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Steph does. Because every one of her jokes for the past like 5 years has been about it. But yeah, online dating. I got on eHarmony or some shit years ago, and I'm a straight male, so I don't know about dudes' profiles, but it seemed like every woman's profile is just like a long threat. Like, you better have a job. And you better not live with your mom. Because I don't play games. I don't deal with drama. So you just take, if you want drama and games, you just keep scrolling or swiping or whatever. Jesus Christ. Here's a bit of dating advice though from me personally, being from Mountain Home, Arkansas. If you're making out with somebody and you get done making out with them and you find a tooth in your mouth, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Now, if you find that tooth in your mouth and you start looking for a place to put it in your mouth, you are the wrong crowd. Man. You remember several years back, Trojan made the to-go condom. She was hacking up a lung. That was the Trojan to-go condom. I thought every condom was to go. You ever been buying condoms and like the clerk starts backing them up, and you're like, no, wait, I'm gonna use that here. Didn't think that one through, did they? Here's another ingenious invention. The Jack in the Box. It's a little box. And you crank the little handle and it slowly plays pop goes the weasel faster and faster. And then at the end, you get what every child wants, which is a big clown head catapulted at their face. Great idea. Alright, there's like 18 people in here. Stop talking. Bullshit.
I said, oh shit.
Oh. My bad. I thought I was gonna have to hit a woman. No, it's okay. I'm disabled. No, it's alright. It's alright. I said so. It's cool. Yeah. Does anyone like horror movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care when you tell the joke anyway. Don't roll your eyes at me. I love horror movies, but I feel that people with disabilities are underrepresented in horror movies. Not as the killer, but the killed. Like, you never see a horror movie where you see a gimp just get chopped up in their wheelchair or whatever. You know. I want to see like empowering scenes in horror movies with people with disabilities. I want to see like somebody with like MS just with a joint in one hand and a bottle of liquor in the other, just nailing their girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. And then I want to see like Jason or Michael Myers or whoever come up behind him and impale him with his own crotch. I'd like to play that role. Yeah, so I was talking to my niece who still lives in Mountain Home, and she is a dog groomer, and she had a dog come in that was I guess not the best behaved or whatever, and some toothless hillbilly came up to her and he said, "Oh, that dog doesn't like to be petted. Must be gay." The fuck does that even mean? Don't. Thank you. So, you guys like to abuse prescription drugs? Yeah. Yeah, me too. But I hate it when I get prescribed something that I'm not trying to get high off of, but it like fucks me up anyway in some weird way. Like, have you guys ever had Ambien? Holy shit! Ambien. Ambien's like Adderall, in the sense that like you'll get a bunch of stuff done, but you'll be asleep the whole time. Like I cook like a 3-course meal on Ambien. It's like spaghetti and stuff, and I woke up with it in bed with me. It's like sides, like loaded mashed potatoes. But there's always something off about it. Like I woke up with it in bed with me, and no plate. My name's Ray Porter. You have a good night.
Ray Porter, everybody. Are you guys ready for tonight?
Yeah.
Maybe make some goddamn noise if you're ready for tonight. That was very pathetic. We need more for the rest of the show. My name is Xavier Claiborne, but for tonight you can call me Cowboy Claiborne. I will be your host. Yeah! None of that shit. This is On the Spot, the second rodeo. This is the second one we've ever done for Fayetteville Public Television. For those of you who do not know, this is a stand-up show that is fully on the spot. Everybody that comes up here does not know what's going to happen tonight. Because I thought of it. So it's going to get fucking ridiculous. And I'm very excited. So what's going to happen is, on this screen that you see next to me, everybody's going to get 4 jokes and a closer. Closer's called One in the Hole, One in the Chamber. One in the chamber because it's a gun. I should know that. So I'm a goddamn cowboy. If you want to skip a joke, you get to skip one joke only. To skip that joke, you have to say, "There's a snake in my boot." And we're going to get this shit rolling. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Are we ready or not? All right. A very good friend of mine, a local legend, is going to come up to the stage and tell you guys some funny shit. Ladies and gentlemen, help me bring up Troy Giddings, everybody.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm terrible at this. I have to clarify one thing real quick. My middle name is Aloysius, which means my parents were dicks. Which makes my Christian name Troy Aloysius Dicks. Ready when you are, cowboy. Oh, well, you should let the kids smoke crack. I taught school for a number of years, and I'm all for it. For a number of reasons. Number one, prohibition is stupid because if something you can't do that, what's a fucking 14-year-old want to do? Exactly that, right? So prohibition is stupid. Let the kids fucking smoke crack. But I think they already do. I always did that when I was a teacher. I did start a comedy about the same time, and I always introduced, I'm Troy, this is what I do. I want to get you. I'm a cool guy. I want you guys to get to know me. And I tell them that I'm a comedian. And the beginning of the year, and this kid comes up to me at the end of class one day, and he's like a big, heavy-set white mouth breather, and he's got like a pressed white button up on, and I'm like, oh, he's probably Mormon. I was right! I was totally right. He's like, is it true? Are you really a comedian? I was like, yeah, I am. He's like, I want to be known as the first Mormon comedian. Do you have any advice? I'm like, well, other than knock-knock jokes, well, yeah. He's one-on-one damn Nazi. I tell you what, man, that motherfucker was a bad dude. He and Henry Ford got together, and this is not a fucking joke. They got together and thought up this idea of, look, all the blacks and Jews are making the white people dance to jazz music. We gotta do something about it. And they started, if you've ever fucking square danced in school, it's because of Disney and him. They're Nazis. That's a Nazi thing. All right, the number 4 pencil. I got a snake in my boot. I got a snake in my boot. Oh my god. I didn't know you knew my army nickname. So they called me in the shower. I didn't know what they meant. They used to call me Hog Wild before that. Like, oh, corkscrew fucker, back in my bowling days. That's like old bungee cord dick. One in the chamber. 200th Amendment rights. I think that we should all. No, I'm not going to do that. The 200th Amendment rights. I don't think we all have. None of us have rights. We just do. You do what you want to do, and you get away with what you can get away with. Yeah. And I'm going to. No, I gotta finish this one out. Thank God. Blank. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. My name's Troy Giddings. Thank you guys. Oh my God, I survived.
It is fine. It's a hard ass show to pull off. We only put people on it that we knew could pull it off. I can't pull it off, clearly. We're gonna bring up your next person. Traveled all the way from Springfield, Missouri. Very happy to bring him up here, ladies and gentlemen. Garrett Smalley.
Alright, it's gonna get weird. We're gonna dive into some universes unknown. Just follow me. I'll be your little Voyager king. Here we go. Other than what you see right now, let's talk about this. There's nothing worse than a silicone booty, am I right? Ladies, am I right?
Yeah.
Silicone does not withstand the heat as well as they may advertise. For a limited time, 15 low payments of $39.99, you can buy our 100% organic natural booty. It's made out of dead animals though, so you can't even. We just took the booties off of about 9 other animals. We shoved them in your carcass, and now you're like the ultimate non-vegan now. Like you shoved animal parts inside of you. All right. Pretty much 2014 for me. A whole year. It wasn't a significant year for his career, but I started to understand politics better that year. I'm a late bloomer. Also not as old as I may look. Oh no, I got a baby face. Never mind. Forget that. Fuck this joke. Let's move on. God, it's so trendy, you guys. Oh my god. You ever hashtag your bong rips? Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Blog about your you know what I'm saying. Blunt wraps, that's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Protests about your pieces. We're done with this one too. That's fine.
Sweet.
So this one's going to be a real life story. There was a food truck in Springfield, Missouri. I'm not going to give their name away because they're a great food truck and I don't want people to be weird to them. But they used to call their teriyaki flavored steak the sweet meat, and I'm pretty sure they stopped calling it that whenever I'd call in. I'm like, give me your sweet meat. they didn't like that so much because they didn't really know me as a regular. I was just a guy to them. So that wasn't as cool as I hoped it would be. I need an earpiece for this one. I need like a lav mic. Because you know what? We're going to talk to you TED Talk style. I got to use both hands like this. Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between. Fucking kill yourself. I can't clap because he needs to kill himself. He's wounded. He's slowing us all down. Progressing in society. It's the best thing we can do for the earth. The best thing we could do. Maybe this is a helpful TED Talk. Oh, I don't know. I think that's me, guys. Woo!
Garrett Smalley, everybody. So happy he's able to make the trip for that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Next lady up, first lady of the night, a very close friend of mine. We've traveled many places doing comedy, so I'm very happy to bring her up here because she's gonna hate me after this. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Steph Bray.
Quick fact about me, just to give you an idea of who I am. I am 35 years old, and way too recently, I went home with a guy. I wasn't even that mad. You know? It's like, really? Well, I'm already here, but I damn well better be on top. Do you understand me? I am a lady. So that's what you're getting with me, FYI. So, let's do this. I'm sorry, what is a breet?
Ah, shit.
He was excited when he
I believe that's a cross between beat and breast. So it's like your breasts have mad rhythm. Is that what's happening? Okay. Santa is suspicious as fuck. When I at the ripe old age of 5 discovered that Santa was not real. And I think that explains a lot about who I am as a person. My core belief system. It seemed too good to be true, and I feel like that's been my approach to men in general. It's working out very well, as you can tell. Still single. No man gives that much away, though. Like, okay, moving on. Gateway hugs. Perhaps the most dangerous drug. I know some really creepy men who use that as their avenue to try to get in with the ladies, and they find they're in the friend zone, but they'll do those hugs where they try to get as much like breast or breet contact as they possibly can, and yeah, you try to like hard arm them so they they don't get that, but yeah, I think the guys who get in the friend zone are guilty of trying to use gateway hugs to like weasel their way back in. So look out for those guys. Scandalous Bananas. It's the strip club I visited in Tampa, Florida one time. All gentlemen review. There were some scandalous bananas. A lot of banana hammocks going on. Had a few private dances that evening. Tapped out my debit card. Highly recommend Scandalous Bananas in Tampa, Florida. One in the chamber is what I call my vibrator. Animal Planet Jungle Fever Edition. I'm a big fan of Animal Planet. I like the nature shows, Discovery, all that good stuff. I think it's really underrated, the pornography content that you can find on some of those, particularly the native tribes. And they seem to have far more lax standards with the nudity because it's educational. Those dicks are highly educational. Highly recommend the Animal Planet Jungle Fever Edition. All right, I guess that's all I got. Yeah. Thank you, Steph Bright.
Steph Bright, everybody. I love her. We're never going to ride together again, and I'm sorry. Okay, next person up to the stage is the co-producer of the show, and half of the person you should blame. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good friend of mine, Topher Kogen, everybody.
Hey everybody, if I seem out of it or my thought patterns are erratic, I'm on this new Beyonce diet. It's where you can't eat meat, can't eat fish, no dairy, no wheat, no carbs, no sugar, no alcohol. My voice is this high, I can't even breathe air anymore. I just have to suck up helium when I can. Oh, it's so bad. I don't know, I feel bad for Beyonce. Because if she gave that list on Homecoming, like she just gave a big sigh and was like, I'm hungry, y'all. And in the midst of that sigh, you could just hear, very faintly, and he still cheated on me. After this show, please PayPal Beyonce all your money. Let's get rolling.
Let's do it.
Emotionally ashy. You know, it's a hard time out here. I have a bit of anxiety and a bit of separation issues. And whenever I just need my Jergens to know that it's special, I take the hottest shower I can and I walk around in the cold wind. And when it sees the ash come to me, it knows it's appreciated. Because it knows without it, I would just be emotional and ashy. It's weird, cause like ash, it's like a signifier of like how your day is going, you know? Like if you're ashy in the morning, you can like get away with this, like, I was just really busy today. Like I'm not breaking down on the inside. But if you're ashy at like 5 p.m., what the fuck's happening? There's no Carmex, there's no spit to rub in that crevice. What are we doing? Let's not talk about feet. Those don't see the sun. So those are very sad and ashy all the time. But there we go, emotionally and ashy. My Captain Planet remake. You know, Captain Planet, they didn't fuck enough. They didn't. I mean, as a child, I needed to know that spreading my seed could save the earth. I don't know. That's just me. And wasn't one of their powers like heart? You know? Like, where was the love? Where was the free love rolling around? What were the Captain Planets? What were they? Fire, earth, air, wind? I don't know. What were they? I didn't really watch it. I don't know. Nobody's helping me. Water.
Fire.
Fire.
Earth.
Earth. Come on. Wind. Heart. Was that all of them? Was that all of them? Did they sing September at the end of each episode? Was that? Maybe that's what the remake of Captain Planet should be. They just sing September at the end of the shows. I don't know. Let's go. Porn dedicated. Oh my god.
Joe, I just want that.
How did you know my favorite porn is blood porn? I love it. Mostly it's just a guy jacking off in the mirror to himself. And when he comes, it's just straight red.
Oh, no.
I don't know how they get it to look like that, but I've been trying. Unsuccessful, so I'm still okay. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be like scary but good in a good way. It's like as soon as you get like terrified, you're just like, oh, now I can go come again, you know? Like it's almost like it scares you back in time a little bit, you know? Like it's just spooky enough to just like, it's like, so I don't know, for those that have penises, I don't know how the vagina works that much. But okay, but like people with penises, you know like that moment when you can like feel the nut like edging out of the head, right? I feel like on a Jordan Peele like directed porn, the moment that like the bah happens, like your nut's like no, and just like rips back inside of you.
Oh no!
And then spills out your asshole. I'm trying to think what else. I think maybe Jordan Peele porn after seeing Us, it would just be like twins fucking all the time, but just each other, just straight incest. Maybe Game of Thrones. Maybe Game of Thrones porn is just Jordan Peele porn. I don't know. Okay. Let me tell you something. Do you ever be sitting there and your girl, right? She be like, I don't want to wait on 2-day shipping with your broke ass. I want my shit next day. Bitch, Amazon is $12.99. God damn. Nah, but bitches be shipping. They be shipping all types of shit. I don't get it. They need to get a button or something, or just go to the store. I don't get it. And like Walmart is starting to do that, like grocery and go stuff. I'm tired of it. That's really close to shipping groceries. You know, back in my day, we would drive out, make a fucking list, and buy the shit. We wouldn't make a wish list and just hope for it to come to us. Like these bitches that be shipping. Good God. Thank you. While we're on the topics of bitches that be shipping stuff, let's talk about the post office and UPS. What the fuck's with UPS? They literally are like, oh, we're coming during the day. It's 8 o'clock at night. Knock, knock, knock. I'm like, I'm out clubbing. And they're like, why wasn't you at home, bitch? Don't you know our saying? UPS, bitches be shipping. I don't know. I was driving by a really nice post office worker. Their shorts were very tight. The cakes were looking fresh. And I just thought, do I have a FedEx fetish? Next one. Done already? Okay. 5 bad things about Beyonce. You bastard. How dare you? How dare you make me say 2 Beyonce jokes in one sitting? I love you, Queen. Give her your money. She works hard. 5 bad things about Beyonce. I'm not gonna cave in. There's nothing in this fucking boot. I'm gonna hunker down and talk about it. You know, you can be too perfect. You can work too hard sometimes. Your kids can be too cute. You know, you can have an uglier husband. You know, that was 1. 2. Where the fuck is my Solange joint album? I didn't want no Jay-Z fucking album. I wanted a Sister Soul remix, all the part 2s. I wanted Destiny's Child, but it's just them 2 singing it. Fuck Kelly, fuck Michelle. Okay, sorry, just fuck Michelle. Is that okay? Can we just fuck Michelle? There we go. Number 3. Why the fuck is she friends with Michelle? You couldn't just stop it at Kelly. You had to go and loop in Michelle. Hell's wrong with Beyonce. Also, what's that? 3 or is that 4?
3.
That's 3. Number 4. Have y'all seen this new Lion King shit? Y'all seen this trailer? They said Beyonce was gonna be in there. I ain't see her. I ain't hear no harmonies, no false. I ain't hear nothing. All I saw was some ugly ass line. Let me tell you something. If we could get them to change the Sonic thing to better representation, right? I want them to CGI Beyonce's face on Nala. Fuck all the other animals. I just want Beyonce's face sitting up there in the Sahara. Just being like, come on, Simba, you gotta be king today. I gotta go rehearse. Come on. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that's 4. This is really hard. Number 5. What's my least favorite Beyonce song? You know what? I will say this. If Beyonce's out there listening, I love you, Queen. I was pointing to the camera, not you. You're not Beyonce, I'm sorry. I mean, it's okay, I'm not either. And I feel sad about that too some days. But, anyway. My least favorite Beyonce song is Love on Top. And she won't stop fucking singing that damn song. The whole of Homecoming was a masterpiece. And she's like, I'm gonna give y'all favorite song, fans. Here comes Love on Top. I was like, if I could say fuck you, Beyonce, I would. But I'm gonna just rock on with it, because I love you. All right, that's my time.
So for Kogen, everybody, we're working on a name, something with mustard for some weird reason.
And fish.
And fish. All right, your next comic, all the way from Fort Smith, Arkansas, one of the founders of River Valley Comics. You can see him almost everywhere because he's a great guy. I just realized I lost my Western accent when we hop back in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up to the stage, Jersey Thornell.
Everybody else has started with some bullshit, so I will too. I fucking love and hate this place. It's a great place because the people that come here actually come here to pay the fuck attention. I hate it because there's not a goddamn bathroom. You guys ever have to poop so bad you gotta tell yourself you ain't gotta poop till you ain't gotta poop anymore? You know? Like, you just gotta let it knock on the back door a couple of times? Like a Jehovah's Witness? I know he's there, but he doesn't need to know that I know he's there. You know what I mean? Let's do this.
Wow.
Who? My stepdad. My gauges used to be bigger, actually. They were a lot bigger than they are now. And my stepdad, I don't like my stepdad. He's cool. If you see this, Steve, forget I said that. But I used to I would fall asleep on the couch. I'd go to my mom's house, we eat dinner, whatever. I'd fall asleep, and then I would be chilling on the couch, and Steve would come up and nudge me. And hey, hey. Those get much bigger, you're gonna wake up with a dick in your ear. True story. Yeah. What the fuck does that even mean? Two-handed waving? When I was little, and I learned what my wiener was, I didn't know how to do anything with it, at all. I just knew I had this peanut, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't know, touch yourself, you know what I mean? That was never... No one teaches 8-year-olds how to jack off, you know what I mean? I mean, you might, but Chris Hansen wants to talk to you. I used to do this, two-handed thing in the shower, where I would just lube up with conditioner or whatever, and just be That's all I got for that. It's true. Fuck yeah. Okay, can we get some reverse catcalling going on? Because if construction site twerkers was a thing, it wouldn't be fat burly dude. Maybe it would be fat burly dude shaking it down. But I would reverse it. I would walk by and be yeah! Woo! Drop that foundation and that ass, baby! God damn! Woo! Meet me in the porta potty, bitch! How y'all? Fuck, man. Leave that orange vest on. Cool. You been looking at my search history? Alright, long socks are hot, y'all. I'm throwing that out there. It's the truth. You gotta leave something to the imagination. I don't have a feet thing. You know, I don't need to get that far. Don't take them off. That's such a fucking thing. People are always I feel weird. I left my socks on while we fucked. But leave them. Fuck it. I don't... First of all, keep your fucking feet off of me. Second of all, we got the whole cheerleader thing going on. Leave those. Yeah. I think the first time I realized that is when I saw Wizard of Oz. You know that bitch dives into the house and she got them stripes on, and I was like, hey, pause that. That. All right. Just did 9 months. That was so fucking cheap. Oh fuck! Y'all ever see y'all ever see fucking ugly babies?
Yes.
Everybody's seen an ugly baby, right?
Yes.
Could you imagine if that baby came out and had an Aryan tattoo and abs? That would be the only thing worse than an ugly. I'd fucking put that back where it fucking came from. Some people can't live outside the system. You know? They fucking go in, they're institutionalized, they fucking learn that shit. I ain't trying to get shit by no fucking baby. Fuck that, I'm done. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Jersey Thornell, everybody.
Yeah!
Fucking love that guy. Alright, your next comedian is an offspring of mine. I like to think so. Also, he shaved his face. We didn't, we hired Bearded Andy for this show.
Damn it.
And we got Shaved Andy. So ladies and gentlemen, Andy Davis.
That's Chaz. There's a little bit left. There's a little bit left.
Oh my god.
Chad.
I don't know who that was.
It's fucking yo.
There's herpes in a can.
That's not the first time. So, let's go. Bikini Bottom's opioid crisis. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the last few seasons of SpongeBob? It's just been awful. Like, I can't believe that SpongeBob's character has gone in this direction. I feel like... Can't believe that Patrick's character has gone in this direction either. The things he's doing for his fix now. He used to be such a good guy. He had promise. Now Patrick's just ruined his life. He gave away the Krabby Patty formula just to get a fix. It's ruined Bikini Bottom. Sandy Cheeks doesn't even know how to do karate anymore. It's just terrible. Old Navy veterans. Let me get the next one on that. Extreme sleeping bag. You ever be masturbating in a sleeping bag? It's like, I need an extreme one of these. You ever just like turn the sleeping bag into like the slack line when you're camping? That's an extreme sleeping bag. I feel like this one was for me. I'm not gonna lie. So I like totally love genocide. I don't like totally love genocide. Gotta find a way to be pro-genocide here then. That's gonna be tough. I feel like we do need population control in some circumstances. Amazon review for my penis. Like a negative star. At this point, I got a Amazon review for my penis. I didn't know. We'll go back to SpongeBob. It's -1 star. It looked way too much like Squidward's nose.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's actually been said about my penis before. Got an Amazon review for my penis. I couldn't tell if it was cut or not. The circumcision was so bad. I think that's all I got. Thank you.
Okay, that happened. Ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
We're at the end of our show. I know you're all hot and sweaty. I am too. That's why I stopped doing the cowboy accent. It's hot as shit in here, people.
Yes.
Okay. Our last comic is our MVP from our last show. She did the best. Every single person I've talked to have said she was incredible. So we thought, since she's the best, we're gonna give her the ones that I wouldn't give anybody else.
Oh no.
She did not know this until right now,
No.
because this is on the spot.
Oh no.
I love you. I know you can do it. Trust me.
She left your oven.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't cook. Fuck you.
the lady that's yelling, one half of the Big Stout ladies, help me welcome Taylor Hearn.
This is gonna be fun. A little bit about me. The last guy I hooked up with was wearing jorts that he made for WrestleMania. It wasn't bad. Okay, let's fucking do this.
Oh, no.
I think white people's Wakanda is Sam's Club. They feel so powerful because they paid for a membership. They're like, I paid $35.99! They feel so entitled. Yeah, I've never walked into a Sam's Club and not immediately felt more powerful. Even though I had to shoplift from there because I do not have a Sam's Club membership. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. You know what? Okay. This is also a TED Talk. On behalf of the ass-eating community, I want to go over some ground rules. If you had Chipotle in the last 24 hours, just say, hey, don't. This isn't like a required. This isn't a requirement. Like if I'm sucking on your penis, I don't have to lick your butthole. I'm doing it to be nice. I'm not doing this out of the like. I'm not doing this because like when I signed up to be an ass eater. It's like you get that at Sam's Club too. So hit me up that way. I wasn't like, man, I really want to get a mouthful of farts. I've never ever slept with a guy wearing jorts who he made for WrestleMania. Was like, I really just got farts in my mouth tonight. Okay, no, that apparently hit too close to home. We're going to the next one. No, come on, no, we're in the middle of something. Come in, no. Hey, you out there. We're about to talk about titty fucking. Get in here.
He'll make his way in.
Okay, well, I can't promise how long this joke's gonna last. So titty fucking is when two strangers meet on the internet and they talk about things over text message they're gonna do to each other that ideally in their mind are gonna be much better and more feasible than what's gonna happen when you walk home from Riley's pissed drunk at 2 a.m. It's very easy to be like, hey man, hey, no, you, in the door, I want to titty fuck you.
Alright.
Yeah. It would be, yeah, it doesn't, it's not good, and nobody's like, man, my titties got fucked hard last night. Like, I don't like watch WrestleMania and my nipples start tingling. I'm like, man, remember that time you titty fucked me? No, nobody's doing that. I don't know why I said fuck so many times talking to a 5-year-old. I don't really like kids that much, so fuck your kids. Next one.
I think we ran out. Hey, hold up. Wait.
Ooh, Henry.
Oh, shit.
Extra tray.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Hot.
Fucking hate you so much. This says, and I'm gonna be a true person. It says I solved racism. I feel like in the important dialogue of color and racism and everything, what we really need, honest to God, is a white lady's opinion. I'm gonna walk into Sam's Club. I'm gonna solve this. And you know how I'm gonna solve it? With some free samples of something I will never buy because I cannot afford it. That's how I'm gonna solve racism, apparently. That was the last one. Is that my topic?
No, that's it. Unless you want to do something else.
No. I think I've done enough tonight. I'm glad this is going to be on public access television.
There's like 3 cameras.
Yeah, I know. I hope you take a lot of those out. I really give me that titty fucking bit. I want to send that off some festivals. We learned a lot tonight. Don't talk to Ray when he's on stage. He gets real angry.
Yeah.
Bikini Bottom has an opioid crisis. Yeah. Garrett, we always learn a lot from you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Don't take my advice tonight.
I had planned on wrapping this up a little better. This is getting awkward now that I keep standing up here. I'm going to keep going. What I've always learned from my friendship with Xavier is that he won't ever give me a clear goddamn answer on anything. And then we keep awkwardly talking in circles, and I'm going to get off the stage now. Woo! Thank you.
MVP, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor.
What was the last topic?
If anyone could do it, I knew she could. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And send me the hell out of here. 'Cause I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I don't sweat. Ever.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Ever.
get the fuck out. My name is Xavier Claiborne. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a good night.
Was the tag on purpose, Xavier?
Yeah.
This tag. Because I almost wore the tag.
I'm gonna wear shirts.